Exodus 37. Hear the word of the Lord. Making the ark of the covenant. Bezalel made ark of acacia wood. 2 cubits and a half was its length, a cubit and a half its breadth, and a cubit and a half its height. And he overlaid it with pure gold within and without, and made a moulding of gold around it. And he cast for it 4 rings of gold for its 4 corners, 2 rings on its one side and 2 rings on its other side. And he made poles of acacia wood and overlaid them with gold, and put the poles into the rings on the sides of the ark to carry the ark. And he made a mercy seat of pure gold. 2 cubits and a half was its length, and a cubit and a half its breadth. And he made 2 cherubim of hammered gold. On the 2 ends of the mercy seat he made them, 1 cherub on the one end and 1 cherub on the other end. Of one piece with the mercy seat he made the cherubim on its 2 ends. The cherubim spread out their wings above, overshadowing the mercy seat with their wings, with their faces one to another. Toward the mercy seat were the faces of the cherubim, making the table for the bread of the presence. He also made the table of acacia wood. 2 cubits was its length, a cubit its breadth, and a cubit and a half its height. And he overlaid it with pure gold, and made a moulding of gold around it. And he made around it a frame a handbreadth wide, and made a moulding of gold around the frame. He cast for its 4 rings of gold, and fastened the rings to the 4 corners of it at its 4 legs. Close to the frame were the rings as holders for the poles to carry the table. He made the poles of acacia wood to carry the table, and overlaid them with gold. And he made the vessels of pure gold, which were to be upon the table, its plates and dishes for incense, and its bowls and flagons with which to pour libations. Making the lampstand. He also made the lampstand of pure gold. The base and the shaft of the lampstand were made of hammered work. Its cups, its capitals, and its flowers were of one piece with it. And there were 6 branches going out of its sides, 3 branches of the lampstand out of one side of it, and 3 branches of the lampstand out of the other side of it. 3 cups made like almonds, each with capital and flower, on one branch, and 3 cups made like almonds, each with capital and flower on the other branch. So for the 6 branches going out of the lampstand. And on the lampstand itself were 4 cups made like almonds, with their capitals and flowers, and a capital of one base with it under each pair of the 6 branches going out of it. Their capitals and their branches were of one piece with it. All of it was one piece of handmade work of pure gold. And he made it 7 lamps, and its nivets, and its trays of pure gold. He made it and all its utensils of a talent of pure gold, making the altar of incense. He made the altar of incense of acacia wood. Its length was a cubit, and its breadth was a cubit. It was a square, and 2 cubits was its height. Its horns were of one piece with it. He overlaid it with pure gold. Its top and its sides round about, and its horns, and he made a moulding of gold round about it, and made 2 rings of gold on it under its moulding, on 2 opposite sides of it, as holders for the poles with which to carry it. And he made the poles of acacia wood, and overlaid them with gold, making the anointing oil and the incense. He made the holy anointing oil also, and the pure fragrant incense, blended as by the perfumer. This is the word of the God to us. O Lord, open our hearts that we put in the practice that which you have revealed to us.